our dog Norman. Say hi! We're from wildhillsup.com and we are back, like we said, with one more
Think Outside Box.
Think Outside box. Tell us what the theme is of this box, Bergen.
A shelter.
This theme is shelter. You have a joke?
Yes.
Or a riddle?
Camping outside is really intense.
I'll let you know. Think Outside Boxes is a monthly subscription service and it runs on a year rotation, and when you start you receive an introductory box with a backpack, and then depending on what time you sign up you start receiving boxes on a monthly basis. So this month is the shelter box and we will go through it. As always, we will go through it, we'll let you know what is inside the box, we will go through the activity booklet, we'll let you know what the month's challenge is, and then we will show you one of the challenges that we've chosen to do that's inspired by this box and by the activity booklet. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
First we have these beads that make people, and then these little beads light up when you put them in the sun.
Yes, they're UV activated beads, and so if you can see, hopefully you can see that they are colored. They're on a pipe cleaner right now, and we'll let you know at the end what happens when we put them back in the box. Next,
The flashlight.
we're gonna tuck these away. Oh, a really cool flashlight.
And
We haven't
then-
activated the batteries yet,
Yeah.
so it's not working yet.
Oh,
But
and by the way, it's a Sounders night.
it's home opener for the Sounders, Seattle Sounders. Go Sounders. Okay, so you've got a flashlight. Okay, what's next, Bergen?
Emergency shelter.
An emergency shelter. So this is actually like a pop-up tent. It's 8 feet long and it's portable, obviously. It just folds up into this handy bag, and you can create your very own shelter in case of an emergency. All you need is the paracord inside and a couple trees to tie it to. Okay.
We have a shovel that's really good at digging.
Wow, that's actually the first time we've tried it. I'm impressed. All right, let's not dig up our park. Nice. Okay, what's next?
Activity card.
Activity cards. What's the theme this month?
Shelter.
Shelter. So what was the type of shelter you were most interested in? Lean-to shelter. Bergen was super curious about the old lean-to.
We have a postcard.
Ooh, this is a neat challenge. Again, every Think Outside box comes with a challenge, and this month's challenge is a little different from the other boxes. It actually comes in the form of a postcard, and it's challenging us to make a house of cards with your regular old playing cards, but you don't stop there. You actually get to send it off and challenge someone else to do the same thing. So it's a postcard to send to a friend or family member.
Next we have a really cool saw.
And you tell them, what is it? You tell them, how tall yours is, and then see if they can beat you.
So next
What is
we
that?
have a little saw that really cuts good.
That's correct. Okay, let's not break the box, right?
Yeah.
This is a wire cutter saw. Very small and compact, great for backpacking, camping, bringing along on a hike in case you need to cut something. And it will cut through, I think it said rubber, wood, one more thing. Next is the activity booklet, and in every activity booklet is just chock full of information, activities, challenges, do-it-yourself projects, and inspiration for getting outside, all centered around this month's theme. So again, this month's theme is shelter, so you have information about what's inside the box, and then, so again, you have the emergency shelter, the wire saw, plastic, that's what the wire saw also cuts. The emergency shelter, wire saw, flashlight, backpacking shovel, UV sensitive beads, and the resource cards, water resistant. Okay, so we have lots of information about shelters and why they're important. We have a type of shelter that we can build, so instructions on how to build a lean-to, tents, simple tents that you can create and make, more information about your emergency shelter, more information about the saw, more information about things that can happen when you don't have shelter, such as hypothermia and sun exposure, like sunburns. Too much sunburn is not a good thing, is that correct? Yes.
Die.
Okay, and then this is the challenge that you will see us completing next. So stay tuned for that. We are going to create a little figure using, oh, see, you can tell that they've lost their color a little bit there. You can tell from being in the shade. So we're going to create our own figure, and then from some recycled materials, we are going to create a shelter for that creature, maybe a person or a snake or turtle, who knows what we'll make. You'll see. And then we'll try to create a shelter and see if we can keep, do we want it colored or clear?
Clear.
Hey, Norman, come here.
Clear.
Yeah, we want to keep it clear so that that our creature is protected, right? Okay, and I'll finish out the activity booklet. So, oh, digging a cat hole, so some more information on how to use the shovel. Bergen cannot wait to tackle this word search. It's intense, right? Get it? Intense. And camping joke. Okay, next section is the empathy section, and this month kids are learning about the third world and how houses and shelters may be different in the third world, and they may be built differently. They may have different resources than what we might be used to. For example, they might not have running water, electricity, or gas. They may not have tile. They may not have carpet or wood flooring.
So
they
we're
might have,
lucky.
And it helps us to be grateful for what we have. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, finally, Bergen, tell us the National Park Spotlight.
Rocky Mountain National Park.
Stay tuned for our challenge that's coming up, and just finishing up doing this activity from the Think Outside Boxes shelter box. In the Keep It Shaded activity, we made our figure, just like we told you guys about. It's starting to light up.
It's sunburned.
Getting sunburned. So what did you make for your figure so that it would not get exposed to the UV? Oh, what did you use to make your shelter?
Paper, lots of tape.
Some tape, some poster you got last night at the game. Egg carton, and a milk crate.
Yeah.
Okay, put it in. Here he goes, a hiker. Again, we're back again. And we're going to see if this was a sufficient shelter. Open it up, Bergen. Just open it up. Take out your hiking guy.
It worked.
Pretty good. Pretty good. What do you guys think?
Got
Yes?
like a
Thumbs
lid.
up? Is our hiker...
Well, sideways.
I think it's pretty good.
Well,
The beads don't look very colored. I mean, now they're getting colored because they're out in the sun, but I'd say that was a pretty good job. Yeah? All right. So, again, if you're interested in this activity, it's in the Think Outside shelter box from this month, and it's called Keep It Shaded. Remember, if you are interested in Think Outside Boxes, make sure to head to thinkoutsideboxes.com. We also have more information on our website, plus a coupon code, wildtalesof.com. So make sure you check that out. And if you are interested in more boxes, make sure to head back to our previous videos, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.